Hey guys, welcome back to Jurassic Collectibles. So this is kind of a follow-on video from my Tops sticker starter set. If you saw that video, someone actually put a comment down below which was absolutely correct. Where are the stickers in this video? And I thought, you know what, I'll do a follow-up video where I actually dig out the original Tops stickers and share those with you. Now I have historically done a video on these before, and I'll put a link to that old video down below, but I thought it's time to revisit those and take another look. If you haven't seen my Jurassic Park display room, I'll put a link down below so you can see how it's coming on. But at the bottom I have these leatherette finish boxes. This one happens to contain Tops cards, collector's cards, Euroflash cards, and all sorts of bits and pieces. And here we've got JP Tops number 1, that's what we're looking for, and JP Tops number 2. So let's dig these out and we'll have a look at the Jurassic Park Tops collection. This is a good opportunity for me to appraise the condition of them because I haven't looked at these in a while, not since probably doing the review. So having a quick look at this, seems to be in really good condition. The paper on the back, there's no signs of spotting or wear that I should be worried about. So I think they've stayed in good condition, as new. And you can see this first images of the raptor being moved into its new pen, and the guys are trying to prevent the raptor from attacking Joffrey by the looks of it. They've all got their tasers out. Next is this image of Muldoon with his shotgun. Really nice photography on these. Next is this really beautiful image of the amber chunk that we see in the amber mine at the opening when Donald Gennaro pays them a visit. This one is actually number 11, so I believe they are out of order. I thought they were in numerical order, so I apologise, but I will get through them all. So the next lot appear to be like a quad image of the crew bringing in the raptor cage. Let's have a look. See if I can find the other two. There they are. There's the other side of the image, and you can see there's the raptor cage being brought in with a nice piece of cloth over one end. You'll notice in the Lost World, the triceratops, as it attacks the camp, it's actually, its whole body is covered in fabric. And that, I think, is because they didn't bother making the body, they just made the head section for the animatronic. Again, a really poignant image of the amber mine with the amber chunk being held up after it's been freshly sanded down to reveal the mosquito. This is number 12. It's Alan and Ellie looking at the freshly removed fossilized raptor claw. Really nice image of the two of them. Next, it looks like we've got another quad image. Again, this is of Gennaro's visit to the amber mine. And I'll see if I can find the other two quickly. Here they are, not long afterwards. You can see here's the other men working at the amber mine and the waterfall. I believe it's Hoopy Falls in Kauai. Look at this stunning image of Ellie and Alan having this discussion. Now I believe there was an extended scene here, so this makes sense seeing this image. Again, a really nice image of Alan and Ellie here. Very cool. Here's Hammond pitching Jurassic Park to Alan and Ellie in their caravan. Next two are of Dennis Nedry sat at the cafe, and you can see here he's laughing. Two nice characterful images. This two-part of Dodgson, and you can just see Nedry laughing there, and they're looking at the cryocan and how that works. Here's an image I can hear. We got Dodgson here. Dodgson. See, nobody cares. Here we have this two-part image of Ellie in the Jeep. I believe this is around the time she grabs the leaf in that deleted shot from the trailer. We don't see this in the film. Here's the other car with Gennaro in the front, Hammond in the back. And here's a nice double image of everyone looking up at the raptor pen when they're feeding it with the cow. Nice image. Tops threw in these sorts of images where it was like a warning sign. So this one says, danger, protective clothing required in this area. Pretty cool. It's number 27. Next we have this double image. Say that again. We have a T-Rex. Two beautiful images of the visitors center. Very nice exterior shots. Such a beautiful set. And this was just a facade. I own some of the blueprints involved in the making of this set, and it's just the front part. Right in the back there's nothing. So the actual on-location set, there was nothing behind this. But obviously when they did the studio stuff for the interior and the actual rotunda itself, they built the inside for that. But on location, it's just a facade, it's just the front. And here's one of those studio shots. And this would have been shot back at Universal or Warner Brothers, wherever they shot this one. I think it would have been Universal for the interior of the rotunda. Correct me if I'm wrong. Mr. DNA presentation. I love how smiley Ellie looks here. And Gennaro in the back. Here's a nice shot of everyone in the lab working away. Quick, look busy. There's the boss. Again, another caution sign. Viable embryos. Handle with extreme care. Pretty cool. Here's the moment when the baby raptor hatchling hatches from the egg. Everyone craned over looking at this beautiful moment. Again, John Hammond looking ecstatic and Ellie slightly disgusted. All fascinated. And I can imagine it would have been really fun collecting these stickers, because these moments in the film, to revisit them in sticker form is really special. You can see here the actual image is slightly out of alignment, so that would have been quite frustrating sticking that sticking that in your sticker book. That's a really nice image actually there. You can really see all the muck on the baby raptor and how slender its skull is there. Really lovely detail. Here's the chat with Muldoon. I love how serious Muldoon is. Look at him. That's a real smolder. Lovely. There's Hammond with his arms folded during the heated discussion. Ellie looking on pensively. Ian Malcolm looking concerned. Really nice images. Strong. And here's Alan summing up his thoughts. Hammond welcoming his grandkids. A nice double image of that one. The late Richard Attenborough, rest in peace. Fantastic actor. In novels, when they describe banks of computer screens, I imagine this is what it looks like. Proper retro computing. Timmy and Lex jumping down the visitor center steps. Pretty cool. Deciding which cars everyone's going to go in. Those Ford Explorers just look amazing there in the daylight. Wonderfully shot. Again, I don't think we see this in the final film, but it's a shot of the explorers approaching the sick triceratops paddock. But yeah, just nice with the trees over the top. Here's Alan looking out of the window of the Explorer at the sick triceratops. Beautiful Ford Explorer shot that. Driving past the Dilophosaurus paddock and not seeing anything. The T-Rex paddock. You can see the goat just there. And everyone talks about the way that the wires kind of end or sort of travel downwards here, so the T-Rex just could kind of step around the side. But I think maybe with the drop-off there would be a safe area, I'm guessing. But yeah, it is pretty obvious there, isn't it? So it's funny seeing this one at this point. This is 62, but this actually is the moment when they see the Brachiosaurus. So actually I think this is earlier in the film. We're going to make a fortune with this place. I think it's that one. Here's a nice image of both explorers at the T-Rex paddock. And just floor-to-ceiling jungle. Really cool. Really makes it oppressive. Makes the explorers look small against Mother Nature. Woo! That moment when Ian is explaining the butterfly effect to Ellie Sattler. Here's Nedry with his stress toy, looking ticked off after that argument with Hammond. Nice double image of Gennaro and the kids. This one's kind of cropped oddly, because obviously it's widescreen, so you don't really see the best of Malcolm or Hammond in this case, but it's, that bit when he goes, "I really do hate that man." Approaching the sick Triceratops here. Ellie looking concerned in the background there. Here's Jerry Harding. Here's Tim Murphy with the sick Triceratops. If you watch the film carefully, when Tim turns up, he kind of stifles a yawn. It's supposed to be a moment of amazement. Obviously the day's been long and he's tired, and he sort of stifles a yawn. It's really obvious as he walks up. So yeah, keep your eyes peeled for that moment. That is number 71. So this sticker is just gorgeous. Dilophosaurus. The signage for the Dilophosaurus. Number 78. That one's beautiful. We've got another quad coming up here. See if I can find the other ones. Let's see. I think this is them here. So yeah, sick Triceratops. Yeah, Alan looking on. Very cool. So this was actually an extended or deleted scene from Jurassic Park, and that's what makes this image so special. You can actually see the Jeep in the background there, showing you how Jerry Harding got to the sick Triceratops. But this is the discussion where Ellie figures out how the Triceratops got sick in the first place. And the reason the Triceratops is sick is because it was eating those West Indian lilac berries that she was concerned about and went through the poo for. It turns out that it was actually eating stones off the floor, which it uses as gizzard stones to help with its digestion. And the lilac berries happen to be in and around those stones, and that's what made Triceratops sick. So this represents the moment when she figures that out and is kind of celebrating with Grant here. So yeah, it's kind of like a deleted scene. Here's the nice conjoined Jurassic Park logo with the raptor claw. Just brilliant, brilliant logo design. Here's another double image of the sick Triceratops being inspected by Alan, Ellie and Timmy. No smoking in this area. You've been told. Here's a nice double image of Jerry Harding with Ellie on her own inspecting the sick Triceratops. I'm assuming this is after everyone's left. Here's a nice one of Alan and Ian in the car. I'm assuming discussing his wives, his ex-wives. This is a great one of Muldoon looking at the screen pensively. Look at those intense blue eyes. Rest in peace, Bob Peck. This is a very natural shot of Jeff Goldblum, I feel. I feel like they caught him off guard here, but it's a nice promotional image for the film. Here's a nice one of the control room with this lady that you don't really see featured in the film that much. And you can see Ray Arnold's leaning over, taking a look at the bank of computers. Muldoon's looking concerned. This is obviously about the problems that they're having with the vehicles. I really love this shot of Nedry's Jeep with Nedry trying to unlock the door. Just a really iconic image. And obviously, when Nedry does this in the film, it's nighttime, so it's interesting that this is daytime here. Maybe they shot this a couple times, I don't know. Different times of day, just so they could try each type, I don't know. Here we have another quad image of Nedry breaking into the cryogenics room to steal the embryos. Really cool. Timmy looking aghast as he realizes the goat has disappeared. Nice image of the night vision goggles in the foreground there. Beautiful image of the Tyrannosaurus Rex here throwing back her head to swallow the goat. It's nice to see the whole body there. Nice double image of Nedry, again stealing the embryos, all that dry ice pouring off of the embryo storage containers. A familiar promotional image. If you've got the making of Jurassic Park, I believe they've got a page where this image fills the whole page. But a really nice image of the Stan Winston animatronic T-Rex from the nose down. And here we have what looks like the top half of a double image So that is the end of the first box. Let's move on to the second container. I got these little boxes on Amazon, and they're just great for the top stickers, the size. So let's get those out and we'll move on. The bottom half of that double image, again, daytime, not nighttime. So, you know, maybe they shot a few takes and it got darker as it went on. But yeah, Nedry's breaking through in daytime. Image of Lex looking very shaken about the T-Rex breaking out. Lex and Tim. And in the film this wasn't supposed to break, it wasn't supposed to shatter, but it does. In the film you can see it really clearly. We're on 103. Another nice image of the Tyrannosaurus Rex animatronic, with Lex and Tim screaming underneath in the mud. Grant with the flare, and you can see the T-Rex looking very nonchalant. I don't care. Again, here's the T-Rex looking on with Grant and his flare. I've always thought the underside of the Jeep here, of the Explorer, sorry, looks quite simplified. I don't know if it's a model or something. Maybe that's how it looks. But it's just the way it looks photographically. It looks a bit like a model or something. Quad image of the T-Rex tearing into the Explorer. Really nice. Deserves a big picture. To Nedry with the Dilophosaur peering round. Hello? Spitter. You can see the cables coming off of the frill here, which was used to make the rattling effect. The Dilophosaur just preparing to extend its frill. I remember you could see its breathing here really clearly. Nedry with the Spitter. You can see the back of the frill here. You don't often see that. It's quite smooth here. Look at that. With the venom in his eyes. Poor chap. Never a good look when you've got venom on your face and on your tummy. This is actually a nice moment where Lex is hugging Grant. I don't think we see this in the film. It seems like he's just found her. So this is almost like an extended or deleted shot. Explorer caught in the tree with its lights still on. Pretty scary stuff. Biological hazard. And this was actually on the thermos that came with their lunchbox, the thermos lunchbox, and was actually removed from store shelves because people thought there was actually a hazard inside. Quadded image of the Jurassic Park logo on black. Really nice. It's interesting that they put it at this point in the album, I guess, when kind of the dinosaurs have all escaped and we're in full flow of the film. Again, some nice logos. Goggles required in this area. Ties into the night vision goggles. And we got JP1 there. Really cool. Looking and finding Gennaro in the mess. And Ian Malcolm hearing the roar of the Tyrannosaurus Rex. The kids climbing the tree and looking out at the vista. Conjoined Jurassic Park logo. Double image. This is a double image and I can't tell. It looks like either Timmy's going up or he's coming down. But I don't think this footage was used in the film. Electrified fence. This gate cannot be opened when fence is armed. Nice double image of the kids with Grant in the tree. Brachiosaurus. Very nice. 158. Double image of Hammond looking very concerned. I can bring his eyes close together. Oh, how mature. Just like that, we're in the bunker. What's this? 161. Got the blueprints over Ian Malcolm there. In the tree feeding the Brachiosaurus. Double image. Looking concerned about the Raptors. Protect from heat. Okay, I will. 167. Being all wistful about the fence. Nice single image here of Muldoon outside the bunker. The Brachiosaurus eating from the tree. Very nice. I'm just taking a breather with Lex at the fence. You can see one of the crew members' heads just popping up there at the bottom. Muldoon looking like he's smelt something bad. A double of the Brachiosaurus. This one keeps coming back. They're loving the Brachiosaurus at this point in the album. The way Ellie is lit here, she looks so different. So serious. Grant and the kids, when they discover the eggs, life found a way. Turning on all of the fences. Ian looking the worse for wear here. Great image. The raptor pops through. Look at Ellie's face, pure terror. Muldoon talking to John Hammond in the control room. We've gone back chronologically there. Pupils dilated, they're looking absolutely terrified. Quad of the conjoined JP logo. Very nice, I've always loved this logo. Very, very cool. Being reunited on the lawn of the Visitors Centre. And piece of toast with a nice raptor mural in the background there. Oh, bonk. Just hitting the camera. Get those door locks going. Come on. The raptor there with Timmy looking on terrified. Timmy and Lex and Alan climbing the electrified fence. Very nice. I used to think that that raptor was standing on the other raptor's back, like it was a baby raptor. That was before I'd seen the film. So sinister with the raptor coming around the door. Brilliant. On the fence. Pretty tension-filled stuff. The door locks. You just see the raptor in the background there. Scary stuff. Yeah, look at that. Really cool. Nice image. The genetic code actually lit across the Velociraptor's body. Just amazing stuff. There's Ellie hanging on to the skeletal structure in the Visitors Centre. Stan Winston, Tyrannosaurus Rex. Really see all that detail. It's beautiful. Alan and the kids looking all happy. Nice promo image. Velociraptor in the jungle. Very nice. Lovely detail. Very pensive indeed. I can just make him have a really small chin. Here we go. Raptor entering the kitchen. Very nice. Don't know if you can see the crew member holding the tail. Can you? No. But in the film, if you watch closely, you'll see the crew member push the tail of the raptor back down. The raptor peering over with Lex and Tim terrified in front there. Very nice. Looking like it's on the raptor's back. I really did think this was a baby raptor when I was younger. I mean, just the genuine terror. Brilliant acting by these two. Here we go. It's the raptor stood on the desk. Actually, that's a gorgeous shot of the animatronic looking down with the back of the monitor there. I believe that's when it's jumped through the window. What an image to end on. The complete Tops sticker collection for Jurassic Park. I hope you enjoyed this. Be sure to check out the links for the other videos down below, including the sticker starter set, which was recently reviewed on the channel. I hope you enjoyed this. There's loads of content for Jurassic Park and Jurassic World on the channel, so be sure to check out more in your own time. It's been great having you here. Have a great rest of the day, and I'll see you in the next video.